Hey, welcome back to the Love Your Naked Ass podcast. Before we get into it, can we just take a second to appreciate the fact that you showed up today? Whether you're driving, doing dishes, or hiding in the bathroom with a cup of coffee, you're here. And honestly, that's a big freaking deal. You're showing up for you. So congratulations. Let's give yourself a pat on the back. Today, we're tackling the things that make even the calmest woman want to scream into her pillow. Hot flashes, mood swings, and that midlife meltdown that makes you question your entire existence. If you've ever found yourself drenched in sweat for no reason, crying over a dog food commercial, or glaring at your partner for chewing too loud, you are not crazy. You're just in perimenopause. And before you start thinking your body's betrayed you, let me stop you right there. It's not your fault. You're not broken, you're not weak, and you're definitely not alone. You're just in one hell of a hormonal remix, and your body's learning the new beat. All right, cue that intro. Welcome to the Love Your Naked Ass podcast, the Midlife Rebellion edition. I'm your host, Kimberly Riggins, health and life coach, holistic nutritionist, and your go-to bullshit detector for all things midlife. If you've ever rolled your eyes at the phrase aging gracefully, you're my kind of rebel. Because midlife isn't about slowing down. It's about showing up, speaking up, and maybe flipping a few tables along the way. So grab your coffee or your cocktail. I'm not here to judge. It's time we raise some hell, laugh a little, and love our naked asses again. Let's do this. All right, let's dive in. Because midlife doesn't come with a manual, but damn, it should. So here's the deal. Perimenopause is the messy middle before menopause officially takes the mic. It's that weird limbo where your hormones decide to go full drama queen. Essentially, estrogen and progesterone used to be besties, but now they're fighting like drunk cousins of Thanksgiving. One day you feel like Beyonce, and the next you're running on caffeine, dry shampoo, and pure attitude. But here's the thing. This chaos isn't punishment. It's your body's way of rebalancing. You're not falling apart. You're literally leveling up to a whole new chapter. So instead of asking, what's wrong with me? Start asking, what's my body trying to tell me? Because she's not really out to get you. She's just trying to guide you. So let's talk about the sauna of doom. You know, the infamous hot flash. You're minding your own business, maybe feeling kind of cute, and suddenly, boom, you're roasting from the inside out like a rotisserie chicken. Your face turns red, your armpits start to sweat starts pouring off your face, and someone inevitably says, "Are you okay?" "No, Sharon, I'm not okay. I'm freaking melting." Here's what's going on. Your estrogen dips, and your brain's thermostat loses its damn mind, and it thinks you're overheating, so it hits the panic button and it tells your body to start sweating. Now, here's what's worked for me, so try them on if it makes sense for you. The first thing is track your triggers. Yeah, I'm basically talking about all the fun stuff here, ladies. Caffeine, alcohol, stress. The second thing that's helped me is dressing in layers or keeping a fan handy. You know, t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, sweatshirt, coat, so you can just undress yourself all day long. And don't worry, because if you rip your sweater off mid-meeting, just say you're having a spontaneous power surge. No big deal. Let's move on to my personal favorite, the emotional chaos. Because one minute you're laughing at your own sarcasm and the next you're crying because someone ate the last cookie. Do you feel me? That's not crazy. Might sound like it. But it's just your hormones joyriding through your brain's chemistry. Here's the deal. Estrogen affects serotonin, which is your happy hormone. Progesterone messes with your sleep. And cortisol, that little freaking gremlin, spikes when you're stressed. So yeah, it's basically a full-blown hormonal soap opera out there. So what helps? Honestly, the number one thing that helps is moving your body. I'm not asking you to start P90X or the next latest, greatest weight training routine 7 days a week, 60 minutes a day here. I'm saying a 10-minute walk can shift your mood. So go outside and walk for 10 minutes. Add on an extra 5, make it 15. But just move your body. I promise it helps. Breathe. Yes, I said breathe. Journal, meditate, or just lock yourself in the bathroom and just be quiet for 60 blessed seconds. That works too. And communicate with everyone in your life. Tell your people, it's my hormones. And just cut yourself some slack and take the damn break. It's okay. It's temporary. You're not moody. You're just managing a biochemical roller coaster like a pro. That's it. And because life's got jokes, let's add fatigue to the mix. Raise your hand if you feel it. You're dragging by 3 p.m. wondering how you can get this tired when you barely did anything today. Perimenopause messes with your sleep. We're talking night sweats, anxiety, overthinking, those random 3 a.m. life reviews. Your body's just working overtime to recalibrate, so exhaustion is kind of part of the deal. But it doesn't get to run your life. Here are some tips. Number 1, make sleep sacred. This has helped me tremendously, making bedtime a boundary instead of a luxury. I typically run by a very strict sleep schedule, and believe me, when I don't, I pay for it. Number 2, keep your room cool, dark, and free from scrolling. Yes, ladies, I promise TikTok will still be there tomorrow. But keeping your room cool and dark is the key. So if you have a husband like mine who likes their room to be an 83 balmy island feel, buy him a heated blanket and call it a day. Crank up the air conditioning, turn off the heat, open a window, put the fan on, whatever you have to do. And lastly, try magnesium or a calming bedtime routine. All right. Rebel, let's bring it home. Here's your midlife homework. For the next week, I want you to track your symptoms. I have a worksheet for you if you need help, so don't worry about it. But here's what I want you to do. Track your symptoms. When do the hot flashes hit? What sets off your moods? When does your energy crash? Then take what you learn and create your personal wellness game plan from there. We're not looking for an overhaul. We're looking to make tiny little steps forward. So maybe that means cutting back on caffeine. I get it. I love coffee too. Maybe it's getting outside more or setting a realistic bedtime. Or maybe it's saying no to the things that drain the life out of you. Listen, it's about small tweaks. Those small tweaks make a big impact. Remember, you're not surviving midlife, you're mastering it. You're not falling apart, you're evolving. This isn't your meltdown, it's your comeback story. All right, Rebel, before you go, next week, we're talking about why you're so damn tired even when you're not doing that much. Spoiler alert, it's actually not your hormones this time. It's the invisible load. That constant mental juggling that keeps everyone else's world spinning while you're secretly running on fumes. In episode 3, we're unpacking what this invisible load really is, how it sneaks into every corner of your life, and most importantly, how to start putting it down without everything crashing around you. It's real, it's funny, and it probably is going to make you say, "Oh shit, that's me." So grab your coffee, your sass, and a notebook. Because this one's your permission slip to drop the guilt and reclaim your energy. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. And that's a wrap for this week's episode of the Love Your Naked Ass podcast, the Midlife Rebellion edition. If you're loving the show, be sure to smash that subscribe button, drop a rating, or leave a review. Because we're not here to tweak the old narrative. We're here to torch it, rewrite it, and make damn sure every woman knows midlife is her prime. Don't forget to join me on Substack at Rebel Midlife, where we get raw, real, and a little rebellious about what it means to thrive in this chapter. I'm Kimberly Riggins, signing off with this reminder: midlife isn't a crisis, it's your comeback story. Catch you next time, Rebel.